And welcome back to Festival 97. I'm Mitchell Lewis. Folks, you may well know that Stevie Ray Vaughan was the type of person who really took a lot of risk when it came to his type of music. Maybe he took more risk than a lot of other performers when you come to improvisation, jams. Did I say jams? Yeah, that's right, I said jams. You know, hey, we here at UNC TV, we're a jamming type of folk here. That's right, we are, because we have variety. We do have diversity, different types of programming here. So no matter what your tastes are, we have something for you. But in order to continue those types of programming, we need your support. Pick up the phone and make that call. You know, sometimes you call a place of business and you get this mechanical response. Well, we've got some great volunteers here, and they're just ready, willing, and able to pick up that phone and answer it with no waiting, no hassles, and you can go through the pledging, no waiting, no hassle. We want you to join our family. Be a part of UNC TV. Let's go to Julia for more.
Thank you, Mitch. UNC TV is very proud to bring you Austin City Limits every week. And it's not only Austin City Limits that we bring you great performances, country music programs, and a variety of programming for your entertainment. Now, UNC TV brings this to you, and we need your help tonight. We need to continue to bring these wonderful programs so that you can enjoy them in your home. So please, won't you go to your phones now and dial 1-800-984-9090. We also have, for your special memories this evening, part of your contribution you can take home for $60, the Stevie Ray Vaughan cassette, and for a pledge of $100, the Stevie Ray Vaughan CD. Those are his greatest hits. Also, for $100, instead of the CD, you could have the Stevie Ray Vaughan video, and that's this tonight's show. So let's hear more from Gail. Gail?
Thanks, Julia. You might ask the question, what's in it for me if I support public television? Well, I'd like to give you some ideas of what's in it for you if you make that call and support public television. You'll get more concerts like you get with Stevie Ray Vaughan. You'll get more performance programs like the one that's coming up, Lord of the Dance. And on top of that, there are the national programs that we're so very proud of. But even more important, there are the local productions that we do for North Carolina viewers and for the citizens of our state. So what's in it for you? We think there's a lot in it for you, and we hope that you'll agree. We hope that you will pick up the phone and give us a call. We have lots of volunteers here ready for your call, so give us a call. And now here's Tom.
Thanks, Gail. In his short 35 years, Stevie Ray Vaughan did so much for blues musicians, and won't you please think for a moment about whether or not this program would have been made available if it hadn't been for public television and the value of that to you. Austin City Limits has been on UNC TV for many, many years, and there's many musicians that we have brought to you, many memorable concerts, but perhaps none as significant as this. In fact, of all the Austin City Limits programs, this is the one that's most requested for repeat and the one that's most requested for videos. So if you think this is valuable, if this brings value to your household, if you think this kind of music programming is important, won't you dial the number on your screen and say, yes, I want to be more than just a viewer of UNC TV. I want to join with the 92,000 individuals in North Carolina that support public television. We can only purchase this kind of programming and produce this kind of programming if viewers like you support us. A third of our budget comes from individuals like you, and that's the very important money that we use to purchase programming. Now, here's Mitchell Lewis.
Thanks, Tom. Now, you've been watching Stevie Ray Vaughan, and you're probably wondering, hey, where can I check out some of these other jamming programs here at UNC TV? Well, have I got the answer for you? It's through our Centerpiece magazine. And if you pledge at the level of $25, you will be able to receive Centerpiece magazine. And it highlights all the programming that we have here at UNC TV, the how-tos, the educational programming, children's programming, public affairs, North Carolina Now, one of my favorites. So that's with a pledge at the level of $25, and we will be more than happy to send you Centerpiece magazine. Now, we have our great volunteers. I've got a few of them behind me here. They really would love to hear from you. They really and truly would love to hear from you. They want to know about how much you enjoy the programming that we bring, the diversity of programming that we have. Let's go to Julia with some more.
Thank you, Mitch. North Carolina has a wonderful diversity, not only from our mountains to our coast, but in our people too. And each of these different people in North Carolina have different needs. and different enjoyment in UNC TV. So it's UNC TV that comes into your living rooms each week, every day, and brings you those programmings, whether it be your children's programming, education programming, documentaries, dramas. These programs come to you from UNC TV. Now, UNC TV needs your help. Now, we need you to pick up those phones and make your contribution so that we can continue this programming and continue this diversification. So please, won't you go to the phones? I know it'll make you feel good if you've done it. Thank you all for those who've contributed. And please, those of you who have not yet, go to the phones. Make a call. Make that difference. Then let's talk to Gail. Gail?
Thanks, Julia. You know, last year, you may remember that we talked a lot about federal funding and about the possibility of it being cut back. Well, thanks to viewers like you, it wasn't. We were able to hold on to some of our federal funding. The operative word here is some. We do have federal funding, but it has decreased. And while it has decreased, our public television programming costs have increased by 154% over the last 9 years. That's a lot of money. So you can understand why we need your help and why we are urging you to go to your phones and show your support. Think of your own budget. If it had increased in the last 9 years by 154%, I know what would happen to mine. Now here's Tom with more.
Thanks, Gail. For many people, Pride and Joy is one of the great Stevie Ray Vaughan original performance numbers, and I know that it's a very moving part of the program for Stevie Ray Vaughan fans. Well, we take pride and joy in what we bring to you, but we would take more pride and joy if we could encourage more North Carolinians to support public television. Won't you consider supporting right now at the $60 level, and we'll send along a copy of the audio cassette, Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's an added incentive item. We're not selling it, but we receive these items at very low cost, and most of your money actually goes to support programming, but it's a way you can get extra value out of your contribution. Then at the $100 level, again, we'll send along the Stevie Ray Vaughan CD, and then at the $100 level also you can get a copy of this wonderful Stevie Ray Vaughan Live from Austin video. So please consider supporting public television right now. It's a way that you can vote for the kind of programming that you enjoy. We do pay attention to what kind of programs our viewers support when we make future program plans, so please consider supporting public television now. Now here's Mitchell Lewis.
Thank you, Tom. Now, we are pleased to announce that at least 2 million viewers watch UNC TV every week. That's 2 million viewers. But surprisingly enough, only 12 out of every 100 viewer actually helps us in our cause to keep programming here at UNC TV. So we really and truly need your help. Now, it could be really easy since we have 2 million viewers every week. Each could give $1 and we would be very close to our goal, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But we are grateful for any amount that you give. If you give from the heart, you determine the type of programming that you see here and how much it is worth to you. And then call up our great volunteers and pledge. We'd also like to remind you, for a pledge at the level of $25, you will be able to receive our Centerpiece magazine. And that will give you a detailed outline of all the programming we have here at UNC TV, such as this program that's coming up.
First, there was Riverdance. And now Michael Flatley presents a whole new experience in Celtic celebration. Lord of the Dance, only on UNC TV. It's Festival 97.
Lord of the Dance is coming up next on UNC TV. I want to thank those of you who have already called and have made your pledge, because you've enabled us to go over the $1.2 million mark in our quest to raise $2.2 million. And if you haven't called, I want to urge you to go to your phones and make a call. Give us your pledge of support. We appreciate it, and we hope that you appreciate what we do for you. Our volunteers are here, ready to help you. It's very easy. All you have to do is use your MasterCard or Visa. You can pay by check. You can even pay in installments. Give us a call. We have lots of volunteers who would love to connect to you today. They've given up their afternoon for you to hear from you, so please call. We're coming up to Lord of the Dance. We'll be back shortly. In the meantime, enjoy our program. And thank you for supporting UNC TV.